Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just a little bit away from first pitch, getting the nod on the mound, Mitch Keller. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now, it's going to be Michael Garcia. That's off the inside corner, and we're underway here in the home opener. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0. That one down the line, knocks it down, takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Here's the shortstop at the play, Jacob Wilson. That one ripped. This one could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He'll score.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Vierling settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Byron Buxton. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get off into the seats. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. One out and a runner at second. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. And next up for the Tigers, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that's fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Marte squeezes it, and that is that. Back inside Fenway Park. Today's starting pitcher, Tarek Skubal.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Ketel Marte, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Buxton under it. And there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Taylor Ward. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. To third. And foul ball. That's to third. Tosses to first. And that is out number 2. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back now at Fenway. Top of the second. Here's Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Here's C.J. Abrams now. That one outside. 1-0. Center field. Trout is there. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Kike Hernandez. And that one is in for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch.
Left field, way back there, and it bangs off the monster. The relay, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. In there at the knees for a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Skubal back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Cal Raleigh up next for the Red Sox. A switch hitter batting right. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Handles, throws to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Back here in Boston, on to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Out to short, Crawford. Tosses across to first, and one away in the top of the third. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Wilson, in his rookie season, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. Line drive. Trout snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. And there's the strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for Boston, J.P. Crawford. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And delivers outside. Gets a piece and stays alive.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. One up, one down. Matt Vierling up next for the Red Sox. And the first offering is not close. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. That one just misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Justin Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Lee makes a move towards the gap. Corrals it. That is the inning. Back here in Boston as we go to the top of the fourth. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. There's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Got him swinging. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And that one popped in the air left field. Vierling makes the catch for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Adley Rutschman. That one hammered left field. onto the track, and he makes the catch. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's Ketel Marte, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Marte around second. Caught in a rundown now. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
At the plate, Taylor Ward. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Marte leads off second with nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run comes in to score from second, and now they trail by 1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And that one fouled off. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now back, right field.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. That one misses. 1 and 1. Runner on the go. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it is gone. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 3-1. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Red Sox by 2. That smash towards center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And next for the Red Sox, Ryan O'Hearn. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Red Sox leading it by 2. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Runner on the move. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one back. Out of here. That one felt good. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 5-1. And the batter now, Matt Vierling. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Fly to center his first time. Keller back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Kike Hernandez at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one out to right. Ohtani has this one sized up, and that is a foul ball. On the ground to the left. On to O'Hearn. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Trout snags it, and that'll do it. Here's Turner now. Fly to right his first time. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
The batter, number 4.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 2. Lee giving chase. And that drops foul. Here comes a pitch. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2's the count.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Now, Michael Garcia.
The third baseman, Michael
Garcia measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. There's a swing and a drive. Trout on his horse. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Wilson, the next to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off left side. That's outside. And 1-1. Runner on at third, 1 gone. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Byron Buxton up now for the Tigers. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Ohtani makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. So stepping in for Boston, Mike Trout, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one in there to Mike Trout. Check swing, called strike. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. Rutschman fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's off the green monster. The throw into second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. Runner breaks for third. Go to third, he's safe.
Ball inside.
One away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And there's a foul ball. Ohtani on third with 2 out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Lee makes the play, and that ends the inning. Jung-Hoo Lee up now for the Tigers. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. That's off the mark. 2-1. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Vierling hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the DH, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
Out towards right center field. Trout sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
The Red Sox leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that.
Set.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. He's already homered in this game.
J.P. Crawford.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Hey!
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. He's got it, and there's one down. So up next, Matt Vierling. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin.
So now Turner in on that right side. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits off the monster. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming. About as a hitter, so no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Oh, that's in.
Inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
First and third, one down. There's one out. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. Now here is Colt Keith. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. This one in the air. Crawford makes the grab, one away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Michael Garcia up now for the Tigers. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
Now at the plate, Jacob Wilson. That one's in there. Strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close.
Runner on the goal. In the air, right field. Ohtani. Out. Number 2. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Ohtani puts it away, and that is that. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Taylor Ward.
Number 48.
Ripped on a line. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
That misses, and a count 1-2.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, no outs. Shohei Ohtani up next for the Red Sox. Fouled off. He was late. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Digging in, Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Foul ball.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he still strikes for his pitcher.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn, 1 for 3. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Throws to first in time. Inning over. Byron Buxton up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 in this one. Cade Smith on to try and close it out for the Red Sox.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Raleigh whips it to first. That takes care of Buxton. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Popped up. Crawford under it. And it's caught for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for Detroit, Adley Rutschman. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is gone. He nails one out to right. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3. Next to hit, C.J. Abrams. Swing and a miss, strike one. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the ninth. One strike away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time, ball game, and the strikeout ends it. The